हरिः कर्ता।
So now let's look into the box plot. So we'll begin with the question, what is a box and a whisker plot? This can also be called as a box plot or box and whisker diagram, box and whisker plot with outliers. So a box and whisker plot is defined as a graphical method of displaying variations in a set of data. In most cases, a histogram analysis provides a sufficient display, but a box and whisker plot can provide additional detail while allowing multiple sets of data to be displayed in the same graph. So why use a box and whisker plot? A box and whisker plots are very effective and easy to read as they can summarize data from multiple sources and display the results in a single graph. Box and whisker plots allow for comparison of data from different categories for more effective decision making. So now the question that pops up in our mind is when to use box and whisker plot. Use box and whisker plots when you have multiple data sets from independent sources that are related to each other in some way. Some of the examples include test scores between schools or classrooms, data from before and after a process change, similar features on one part such as a camshaft lobes, so data from duplicate machines manufacturing the same products. So then what are the important components of box and whisker plot? To the procedure to develop a box and whisker plot comes from the five statistics. The main, I call it as a five components, the main five components. Those are all. The first one is the minimum value. The minimum value, this is the smallest value in the data set. Then you'll have the maximum value. This is the largest value in the data set. Then in between you will have three quartiles. The first one is the median quartile. This is at the center, the median quartile. So the middle number in a range of numbers, and then you will have this is your second quartile. This is second quartile, the value below which the lower 25% of the data are contained. So that's what it's called as a second quartile. When you say second quartile, so at this point, at this number, below which are 25% of your whole data points or data records are contained. And then we have the third quartile and the median here, and then the third quartile, the value above which the upper 25% or 25% of the data are contained, or the value below which the total 75% of the data are contained. That's what is called the third quartile. And the median value, as I told you, the middle number in a range of numbers. Okay, so these are the main five components. The minimum value, then we'll have the second quartile, median value, third quartile, and then maximum value. So that's how it works. So now what we will do is we will take one example and we'll draw a box plot by comparing the three values, three series separately. Let's get into the plot. Yeah, it's box plot. I'm going to say box plot of just x. Yeah, let's begin with our example. So let me bring this here first. Yeah, so let's make data. So np dot random dot seed of 10, that's 1 0 10, and then here we're gonna make d that's is equals to np dot random, and let's normalize that, and here we'll have three tuple arguments. So argument 1, argument 2, and argument 3. So 3 comma 5 comma 4, that's our first argument, and second 1.25 comma 1.00 comma 1.25. Then we have the third one, 100 100 comma 3, 100 comma 3. That's it. So that's how our data is ready. Total 3 arguments are ready. This is the first argument, second argument, and third argument. So now it's time to uh, create a subplot. So to create a subplot, I'm gonna go for the same. Fig x is equals to plt.subplots and execute, and here is that data, and you can also see, if you want, you can print the x array, and this is what the x array, and if you want to see d array, and this is what the d array. Oh, it's a huge amount of data. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, now let's create our box plot. So I'm going to say vp is equals to ax dot box plot of it will take a lot of arguments. We'll give arguments one by one. So first data, then positions is equals to 2 comma 4 comma 6, then width is equals to 1.5, then patch artist true, patch artist is true, then we have show means is equals to false, then show flyers is again a false, then let's give median props is equals to a keyword arguments, or we can say keyword arguments or dictionary. So let's say color is white, and line width zero 0.5, and so that's what next argument. Oh, sorry, that's done. Then we have to give one more argument, that's median props are done. So then box props, and Again, this takes an keyword argument, so I'm going to give the same one. So this one, this time I'm going to give color. So color is as usual, it's a C0, that we will go with it. Then after that, I'm gonna add, so this sorry, box props, I'm gonna give it as a face color, not just a color. Face color is C0. So then I'll go with the edge color. Yeah, okay, just a minute. Okay, you got it. But still I just want to do a few more modifications, so I'm gonna attach an edge color here. Edge color, I'll go with white. Then line width would be 0.5. Oh, superb. So then one more argument, this time it's a whisker props. So whisker props will take one more keyword argument or one more dictionary. Okay, so first one is color. Okay, after the color, again a line width of whisker. I'm gonna go with 1.5. So then we have another one. We have another argument, that is cap props, and here I'm gonna give another dictionary, a keyword of this dictionary. So then again color, C0. Then as usual, line width, that's 1.5. That's it. So that is our VP, and execute it. Okay, expected after dictionary key. Let me find out the location. I think here it is somewhere. So line width 1.5. Yeah, here is the issue. Yep, that's it. Here is your box and whisker plot. So now let me set the limitations or limits. So x dot, let me simply bring down, let me bring it from here. So x limit 0 comma 8 is fine, x ticks is 1 to 8 is fine, y limit 0 comma 8, I'm gonna go with 8, just 8. Then y ticks just 1 comma 8, just 1 comma 8, and rest all fine, and execute. And here is your plot. Yeah, this one. So I'm gonna remove this lens space, and I'll just say arrange, and here is your plot. Absolutely brilliant. Next x is just 1 to 8, and y limit is 0 to 8. Y tix is 1 comma 8. I'm gonna put it 1 comma 8. So yeah, clear. So here I can have more. I can just increase. So 2 4 6 8. X tips x ticks is 1 comma 8. I'm gonna give it a 12. Let's go the 8. I'll put it one here. Yeah. Okay, that's what you can see on screen. This is our box whisker plot.